So this Tuesday will be Dancing with the Stars. Listen to this, 500th episode.
How is that possible?
That is great.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, that's amazing.
Wild
That's
to me.
wild.
It's a lot of years, 33 seasons and almost 20 years, and it's been amazing.
Are you good at, like, can you from the beginning to the end, do you always, like, secretly in your mind put your money on someone? Is there somebody you're like, this person's going to go far or that person is going to go all the way? Do you know, or are you always shocked?
I think the beauty of Dancing with the Stars is it's about so many things, right? Like, I can tell who's a good dancer. I know who's coming in with, like, a lot of training. But I think the more surprising part is the people who don't have any training. I love seeing them develop and finding their body and learning that new knowledge that comes with learning how to dance. And then the show has gotten more competitive as we've gone on, right?
Yes.
And like better dancers, and the audience who are voting have become very savvy. So they're voting for the really good dancers, and I think that's made it fun.
Yeah, it's so funny. Like I remember season 1 where it was like it seemed to be more about the costumes than the actual dancing. Not from the judges' standpoint,
I know.
but the audience would vote for like whatever costume they liked best, or it was like a very strange thing. Now I hear people talk about a foot not, a sickled foot, and I'm like, what? Are you talking about?
People can talk dance now, and I think that's a beautiful thing. Because when I started, you were either a stripper or you were a ballet dancer. Now that they know that there's so many different varieties of dance.
Or you were on the road with Madonna, as you were, which I can't talk about enough.
So
going way back.
a lot of these dances, because of
Yeah.
TikTok now that you didn't have in the first season, now TikTok's there, have gone viral.
Yes.
And this is, we have one?
Yeah.
This great clip, and we have a new audience. So Dancing with the Stars, after 33 seasons, has brought there's a whole new demographic that has come with this cast, and they're the TikTok generation, and so they're going viral, these moves, and everybody's doing them and sending pictures in, and it's kind of great. This was Danny and Whitney after we worked with them, and it was just, it's really fun, and it's nice to see this new generation coming to Dancing with the Stars and loving ballroom and Latin dancing.
So my trainer, Anna Kaiser, sent me that video, and she goes, I think you and I should work on this. And I said, I don't think we should.
Why not?
Well, she's pregnant, first of all.
Okay,
I don't want her. I'm like, which one am I?
But you could do it. You should be on the bottom. You should be like this, and then you should be the arch up. You could do it. You have the core strength. You just got it. It's all about leverage, people. If you're going to try it at home, make sure there's a padded mat first. Make sure there's pillows. Make sure there's a spotter. But it's all about leverage. And
do you have a favorite show from this season? Like a favorite episode?
This season's been fun. I loved Halloween, but I will have to say that our Soul Train episode was my favorite.
Yes.
Yeah, it was so much fun. It was like so nice to show tribute to Soul Train and Rosie Perez.
Yeah, but did any of the kids dancing even understand
What Soul Train? Yeah.
Did we have to show them videos?
I don't think everybody knew what Soul Train was, but we got to introduce Soul Train and the OGs to a new generation, and I think that's great. Now everybody knows the Soul Train line.
Who has surprised you the most this season?
Who surprised me?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, this year we came in right after the Olympics, and we had 2 Olympians come on. We had Steven, right, for the Clark Kent, the gymnast who did the pommel horse, and then we had Ilona Meyer, who is incredible. She's a rugby player, and she's like a phenomenon. Like, she's like all over TikTok and social media.
And rugby is the opposite of, like, when you think of graceful, like, rugby is not that, and so
that's what's so beautiful.
Yeah.
You know, I always love when people are outside the box, and she's outside the box, but she's showing us that the box is inclusive of every body shape, and I think that's beautiful. She's amazing.
You and Bruno have done all 33 seasons. Have you ever missed an episode?
I have never missed an episode. Bruno and I have never missed an episode. Day one. We've been there from day one. And what's so beautiful about this is look at that family. Julianne and Derek, who came in, and then Alfonso, who won his season. It's just a family, and it keeps growing. And hopefully we'll just go on for generations and generations, and then dance will just be forever.
Well, it definitely is forever, and I think that this show is the reason why. I mean, it really has, like, an entire generation of people that might not be that into dance has been exposed to dance because of the show.
That makes me really happy that people are exposed to dance now, and people can talk dance. So whenever I meet people, we just talk about pointing toes and all that fun stuff.
Dancing with the Stars returns to ABC this Tuesday, November 12th, with a special episode you won't want to miss.